5 minutes before that swallowed my entire Saturday afternoon. Ever had one of those moments where your brain is screaming no, but your mouth just blurts out sure? It was exactly 11:30 a.m. on a Saturday. I was in the zone, and by the zone, I mean I was 3 chapters deep into a bag of nacho cheese Doritos, halfway through a documentary about people who build tiny houses in the woods. Pure, unadulterated bliss. Then the phone vibrates. It's my buddy Tyler. Now Tyler is a great guy, but he has the handyman skills of a golden retriever. He calls me up, sounding all casual, and says, "Hey man, you busy? I just need a quick hand with this new IKEA dresser. It's basically finished. I just need someone to help me flip it over. 10 minutes, tops." Rookie mistake. I didn't even pause. I said, "Yeah, man, I'll swing by." I should have known something was wrong when I pulled into his driveway and saw a literal mountain of cardboard sitting by the curb. I walk into his guest bedroom, and it looks like a bomb went off in a Swedish lumber mill. There are wooden dowels rolling across the floor, 4 different types of hex keys, and Tyler, poor, sweet Tyler, is sitting in the middle of it all, staring at a manual that's 80 pages long. He looks up at me, sweat dripping off his forehead, and says, "So, I might have hit a small snag with the drawer slides." 3 hours later, we weren't just flipping a dresser. We were disassembling the entire base because he'd put the bottom panel on backwards. Every time I thought we were close, every time I reached for my car keys, he'd hit me with it. "Oh, wait, before you go, could we just quickly align these doors?" By 2 p.m., we were at Home Depot because he'd stripped a screw so badly it looked like a smooth silver pebble. By 4 p.m., I wasn't just a helper, I was the lead architect of this particle board nightmare. I was covered in that weird gray factory dust, my lower back was throbbing, and I had a literal blister from a screwdriver. At one point, he hands me a lukewarm Gatorade. I thought that was the victory drink. I thought we were done. Nope. He looks at the empty wall and goes, "You know, since we already have the tools out, how hard do you think it is to mount a TV?" I stood there, looking at my hands, which were now stained with espresso brown wood filler, thinking about my unfinished bag of Doritos back home. The dresser was finished, sure, but I looked like I just finished a 12-hour shift at a coal mine. I finally crawled back to my car at 7 in the evening. My whole Saturday, gone. Devoured by a 10-minute dresser. When I got home, my wife asked me why I looked like I'd been in a wrestling match with a bookshelf. I just sighed, because technically I had. So now, whenever someone starts a sentence with the words, "Hey, can you do me a quick favor?" I don't answer. I just stare at them. I wait. I let the silence get real uncomfortable because 10 minutes is a lie, and my Saturday is sacred.